What's up everybody, it's Krakenol here. Sorry I'm a little under the weather, but I want to put this video out because it's pretty important and we're going to go over stats. Stats will shape the way Star-Lord is built and it will let you choose different things in your rotation, like what I'm going to go over here. So first of all, attack. You're just going to want to grab as much attack as you can. That goes for your cores, it goes for your gear rolls, it goes for your cards. Next, I would go for actually crit damage. However, I will say if you got crit rate on your gear, I'll show you here. This is my flame setup. My PvP or my Midgardia setup, I've got a lot more crit rate. Now, because of the crit rate being 55% here and pump it up, boost your crit by 47%, I'm already breaking cap of 75 and it's diminishing returns, nothing over 75. So I'll actually be using pump it up. I'll be using noise pollution. So it's like a shocked target. It's 36.22% decreased attack, so you take less damage. Next, we'll go back to flame. So we got our attack, and we got our crit rate and crit damage. I would go crit damage over crit rate, and that goes for your cores or your badges. For your cores, I would get attack first. And if you have a green slot, I would go crit damage. Then if you have a blue slot, next I would go dodge and accuracy. Accuracy you want to roll on your gear. You don't get it on badges right now, but you do get it on gear. So accuracy and dodge rate. Next, I guess if you're gonna focus on PvP, I would start tinkering around with your PvP damages. I would focus on PvP damage decrease versus increase because you can't kill anything if you're dead. This will save you from getting one shot. Your status effect accuracy, I wouldn't focus on too much, especially on your gear. I mean, if it rolls, it rolls. You're not gonna be mad, but you get a lot of it from your potential. Okay, here's another one. It's not something you want to focus on, but it's something that comes as you get gear. Your cooldown decrease, this one, and your accuracy are going to be what determine whether you choose this one, your Galactic Outlaw Rapid Fire Spray. If you have a lot of cooldown, you don't want this because then you're going to be stam blocking yourself. And then you want to choose this one because accuracy, you'd like the more accuracy to hit the people that are stacking dodge. But if you have good amounts of accuracy already, you're in the 150s range, 147 to 152 range, but your cooldown sucks, I would choose this one right here. The only other thing I could think of stat-wise that Star-Lord should choose, you don't need to focus so much on ultimate gauge recovery. Defense Pierce is starting to pick up. I started prioritizing using it a little bit as I see it pop up in my gear, but I'm not actively chasing it. A supervillain damage, PvE is not something that I'm super focused on right now. I'm focused more on PvP because nothing has been hard enough to focus on PvE. But if there was, yeah, I would focus on getting a little bit of supervillain damage, but that's all going to come from attack and crit rate and crit damage, where most of your damage comes from anyways. So we'll go back to this one, just so you can see the differences in my flame and my PvP build. So here, like I said, crit rate is super high. My crit damage, I could use more. I could make up for that in some cores, play around with some badges. I just haven't got good rolls yet. You can make up for a little bit in cards. So here's why I'm using the noise pollution. My accuracy is a little lacking compared to the flame build, but my attack is way higher. I've also got lower defense pierce. So overall, this build is more of a work in progress. I just have the more raw stats. So that's what this video is about, stats. For the shock build, this one is a definite work in progress. Accuracy rate's in the middle of both of them, but my crit rate, this one, I'd still want to use the pump it up. But my crit damage could use a little love. And here, PvP damage, those are going to remain the same because that's kind of what I've grabbed through my cards. But alright guys, if you do have any questions about stats, just please leave a comment down below and I can answer any questions about stats. But as of right now, just to recap, we're going attack, crit damage, crit rate. Anything other than that is dealer's choice on what you're getting on your gear. So I'll see you guys on the next one.